Are you a network marketer who wants to increase your sales without having to pay for costly strategy to do it? If so, you're in the right place today. Welcome to today's prospecting pop up training in under 10 minutes. I'm Sarah Robbins and I'm your host, and our team does over $1 billion in sales each and every year. And I want to share with you the framework of our simple yet successful selling system today. Now, there's two components to our simple selling system that I am excited to share. But before we do, let's get acquainted. Go ahead and shout out in the comments below who you are, where you're tuning in from, and I'll tell you a little bit more about me. I'm Sarah Robbins, former kindergarten teacher turned network marketing top leader. Together with our team, we do over $1 billion in sales every year, and I share my best practices in my best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. I am also a coach inside of one of the most supportive, collaborative communities in the industry, where we combine both social media strategy to get people to your funnel and network marketing systems, my multiply method, to get them through your funnel and into your business. And I coach not only what works for me weekly, but also what works for the thousands of others of students that I coach in the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. So make sure if you need strategy and accountability, just check it out. All right, today we're going to be talking about our simple sales system. You may be wondering, will this strategy work for me? Well, we've built one of the biggest sales teams in the industry, $1 billion per year in sales, big. And we keep our strategy very simple because let's face it, selling shouldn't be hard. As a result of our simple sales system, we accomplish in just 5 years what it takes most in the industry, 50, if they ever get there. So do you want to know what it consists of? Our simple sales system consists of, write this down, daily activity and accountability. Activity and accountability. Who wants to learn more? Okay, so let's first and foremost talk about activity. What type of activity does it take to build a big business in our industry? Now, big could mean for you just, your side sales, your side hustle, something that you're wanting to do a little bit more of, or maybe desire to build something like me, legacy. Regardless, your activity should comprise of simple activity that people take every single day to produce an outcome. Again, successful systems provide simple actions that people have to take daily, which lead to the outcome of sponsoring both new business partners and selling to new customers. Now, what could that look like for you? We're going to talk about that in just a little bit, so make sure that you tune in. And here's the thing, leaders, when your team is doing this too, momentum is built by a lot of people, each doing a little bit more. Write that down. Momentum is not based on what one person can do. It's a lot of people, each doing a little bit more. You see, my team services millions of customers. We have hundreds of thousands of distributors on our team. I don't know millions of people to sell to, but again, momentum comes from a lot of people, each doing a little bit of activity, keeping it very simple, okay? This is how we built a team who really grew in triple digits month over month in the beginning when we started, and again, went on to break industry records. What takes some companies 50 years to do, if they ever get there, it took us just 5 years. Okay, the second piece of a successful sales system is accountability. Because let's face it, we lead a volunteer army. The great news of our business, you can do it on your time, your terms. But the hard part is everybody's doing it on their time, their terms. I heard this said once and I love it. Write it down. You're willing to has to be greater than you're wanting to. You're willing to has to be greater than you're wanting to. So I've had a lot of success by implementing accountability. So whenever I'm doing coaching groups or when we're doing challenges, or when I've led 12-week programs for our leaders to rank to the very top in our company, we've always implemented accountability partners. So somebody that they could be accountable to say, okay, how many customers, how many business partners, and really how many reach outs did it take to get there? And now we're actually implementing this within our leadership team, accountability pods, where we can report daily activity too. So what do we report? I want you to write this down. 1 + 1 = 1 billion. 1 plus 1 equals 1 billion. So now we're going to get back to really daily activity. These are non-negotiables for any network marketing company. The first one is 1 share on social, whether it's in your feed or in stories. And again, we give all the strategy and all of the content strategy, all the how-tos in the Network Marketing Inner Circle, but it's sharing with your audience, creating a post that performs with your audience and the algorithm 1 time each day, and then of course sharing to stories. And then the next one is really a 1 plus. So a 1 plus 1 plus, it's 1 or more shares with your network each day. So 1 post and 1 prospecting reach out each day and more if you're on a roll. Now, I used to say to people, here are your goals. Here's how many people to reach out to. And you notice nobody does that work. Why? Well, first and foremost, you can't put goals or expectations on other people, but also too, everybody can imagine reaching out to at least 1 person on their list or 1 prospect each day, 1 share on social, and then 1 share in the real world, right? Now, why does this work? Activity is the cure to what ails you in your business. Activity is the key to what leads to the outcome. And you may be thinking, well, does this level of activity work? Is it really that simple? Let me ask you this question. When was the last time, let's say you reach out to 1 person each day. When was the last time you reached out to 30 new prospects? Since we've been implementing this in our accountability pods, we've seen people who have been in our business for over 15 years that are sponsoring new people, bringing new business into their business. So we taught our simple selling system the other day in the Network Marketing Inner Circle. And by the way, it was so powerful. If you want exact language for posting, so our posting strategy, and the exact language and strategy for prospecting for a simple strategy, I want to encourage you to join us or to check it out at the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. And if you're in network marketing, it is 100% worth watching, 100% worth joining. Unlike other trainers in the industry, this training is not on trial. This isn't somebody who's training a theory, like this is what could work in network marketing. This is somebody who's been in the trenches for 15 years. And not only is the #1 earner, but the top recruiter overall, still maintaining that position 15 years later. So I'm a student of this stuff. And again, I'm teaching you not only what works for me, but works for the thousands of students that I'm coaching. The other thing that makes it unique, unlike other programs that are costly to join, for the price of taking your family to the movies, you learn the simple system that builds a $1 billion per year sales team. So I want you guys to check it out, the networkmarketinginnercircle.com, and then message me back for questions. But really, what is it? It's weekly coaching with myself, and I bring in the very best guest experts in social media marketing and network marketing. We've created the largest on-demand training platform. What makes it unique as well is we have implementation sessions so you don't get stuck, which means this doesn't end up on a to-do list. It actually ends up in your business because we have Q&A and implementation. If you're not in the inner circle, this year we're going to cover the simple systems that lead you to success in network marketing. Our simple selling system, our prospecting process from conversation to close, recruiting, the #1 skill set you have to master if you wish to be successful. Our system to start others strong and help you do the same with our fast start. And of course, our simple system for social media success, my specialty. Okay, we in fact committed this year that we would cover prospecting on every single social media platform, helping you to become successful. So how would you like to get professional leads on LinkedIn? Learn how to pin for passive sales on Pinterest, and so much more. Again, it's the only place, you guys, where you have somebody who actually built the $1 billion a year sales team at the top of her game and teaching you how. We'd love to have you guys join us at the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. But who's ready to implement the 1 plus 1? And start there. Commit to 1 share on social, sprinkling in stories, 1 strategic reach out every single day. So 1 share, 1 prospecting share each day, and getting an accountability partner, right? Or an accountability pod where you say, social, done. Share, done. Or post, done. Prospecting, done. And watch to see those results trickle in. If you want to start doing this with your team, make sure you share this video on a thread, on a team page, or in the inbox with a friend. And remember, the more who know, the greater your team will grow. If you want to join us for the strategy and accountability, take it up a notch, take it to the next level, and join us now at thenetworkmarketinginnercircle.com. Who enjoyed today's free training? Let me know in the chat below. And again, don't forget to share it with a friend. Have a great day, guys. God bless. Goodbye for now. And rock on, rock stars. We'll talk to you